It worked before. I hope I can do it again. Joshua, what's going on here?
Brian, I can't telepathize at this exact moment. I'm operating on a boy.
Boy? Little demon is a lemur.
A lemur? I knew such a smart guy could never be human. Well, it turns out the paddle slipped out of the other guy's hands, flew off, and got stuck in this poor thing's teeth. It was a tragic scene. But luckily, I was on hand. This kid brought me a couple of packages filled with molar repair gadgets. So here I am trying to remove the paddle.
Oh, you're familiar with dentistry?
Not a thing. But we geniuses take advantage of our inquiring minds. Listen, you go out in the neighborhood and play, and let us pros get down to work.
He needs to be banned from entering any wildlife preserves. They're surely used to lift up the platform. I'm not gonna get far. The machinery isn't turned on. Every time I go in there, I take one step closer to insanity. I almost even believe Joshua's nutty stories about extraterrestrials. Let's hope Joshua's completed that advanced paddle removal on Little Demon.
And it may sound gross, but it saved my life when the toilet was busy, because I placed my derriere through the amoeba and into the next toilet over. Unless...
Joshua.
Jeez, don't rush me! I'm finishing already! So anyway, Alpha says that...
Wait, just answer one question.
Okay! What a pain in the neck!
How did Little Demon's operation go?
Joshua never messes up, Brian. The paddle removal was a major success. Actually, I hardly even used the molar repair instruments. But I implemented the 5-stage batch-up technique and pulled in his silver cord before it snapped.
Could you lend me the dental instruments you used on Little Demon?
I would, but you know how weak my telepathy is when I try to work with material objects.
I could never do it, but you're a genius. I bet if you concentrate hard enough and throw the instrument straight up, you'll break the time-space continuum barrier and I'll catch him.
I see you're getting to know me. Well, I'll try to make you happy. Which do you want? The probes or the removers?
Probes?
Okay, catch. Here they come.
Shoot the glove! Chapman even warned me. I find an amazing way out of this camp and my invention gets messed up before I can even use it. At least I got my hands on these dental torture tools, which I plan to take full advantage of. Without a glove, there's no way to open the amoeba. So I'm basically shafted. Well, the truth is the points are still there, and they won't disappear till I leave this room. I could escape this minute, but I can't leave without Gina. Forget it. Maybe I can find some other way out. I'd have to find the key to the ignition to make it work. Why not? Since I have no key, I can see how my lock-picking skills are coming along. Bingo! It looks like it's not going up any further. It seems to be hollow inside. Doesn't seem too hard considering the increase in my skill set throughout this adventure. Seems like the archaeologist's budget ran out for lighting in here. Or maybe they just installed the motorized platform right before the soldiers got here, and they didn't even have time to take a trip up here. Hey look, it's Humpty Dumpty, the talking egg from Alice in Wonderland. Oh no, it's just another boring old skeleton crushed by a rock. The way he looks with all that dust, he must have gotten here 50 years ago. A hat? A whip? Well, one thing's obvious. The poor stiff was not a very good archaeologist. It must have rolled through the gallery and flattened the poor guy like a postage stamp. He was lucky. His friend on the left was turned into bone meal. It's so old it might fall apart if I touch it. I don't think I'll ever wear it, but why not? Ah! Holy tarantula as big as a cow! Lucky it didn't move. Not very muscular, are they? The strap is caught under that big ball. I don't know if I could get it out of there, but it's such an antique, it's probably useless anyway. What I will do is search inside to find something special. Bottle full of dust. Let's read the pretty label. Stenchazole, 'cause everybody hates snakes. Sounds like a home consumer club special. Let's read on. Genuine miraculous stenchazole with a formula based on the age-old recipe created by legendary Dr. Jimmy Snakeslayer Canyon. The enhanced formula contains 13% more anhydrous sulfur and sulfuric acid, potent noxious odor stabilizers. Therefore, the pestilence from just one bottle of genuine stenchazole keeps your home free of reptile invaders for weeks on end. Purchase now to obtain the vermin repellent recommended by the Royal Agglomeration of Adventure Seekers and the Kensingtonshire Homemakers Union. Not available in shops. Warning: once open, do not breathe at a distance of under 100 feet. Extremely malodorous vapors may cause irreversible damage to some users' olfactory glands. It's actually in quite good shape. Hope it's luckier to me than it was to him. Sure, let's see where it leads to. I can't wait for one of those huge rolling balls to appear and smash me up against my hat-wearing friend. I'll have to take it slow. It's pitch black in here. There seems to be a little light over there. Well, only an optimist would be excited about this much light, so I guess I'll pretend I am one.
Tarantula!
I hear voices.
Did you come for John Doe's clothing?
No, I'll send someone later to take it to the lab. Right now, the scientists are too busy with the Trantonites he brought us. Have those dumb items he ordered been delivered?
A while ago. As soon as they were taken to him, he put on the soccer uniform, drank 2 cans of onion soup, and lay down to watch a TV movie. It was quite a disgusting scene. What about Pignon?
I didn't want him to see me. He thinks I'm watching him like a hawk through the surveillance camera. It's better this way. I need results, and I don't want him losing focus for a second.
Something doesn't add up, Nathan. If what you want is NG0, why didn't you make Doe bring it, instead of those rocks?
Trantonites, doll. I wanted our contact to be someone else. But Doe is really just the chef, and it would have created suspicion if he droned around the NG0. That's why I thought of the Trantonites. Simon said they weren't controlled by any security systems. Some poppycock about how Trantor, its inhabitants, and Trantonite are all the same being. Their existence, therefore, depends on those rock things, which none of them would even think of damaging.
Except for Doe, right?
These 40 years in the service have taught me the world's full of embittered sourpusses, and it ain't hard to turn them into traitors. Finding Doe was just a matter of time, just like now. Ha! As soon as Pignon activates the amoeba, we'll go in through the NG0. Without their Trantonite, they'll be so weak we can mow them down. And then...
Then what? You'll do as with Doe? You'd betray your own people and act behind the president's back?